Hey guys, it's your favorite host, Mr. Bankpole Joe. This is Big Money Catfishing. What we're doing today is what we always do. Headed to Bankpole. Check us out.
What the ladies talking about?
Yeah. Order of protection.
Self-made beats.
X-Ray beats.
Alright guys, we're back. And guess what? We're in your favorite hole. A lot of things has changed down here, guys. The river is flooded over here. Created like ditches, small little ditches in this area where everything's washed through. Mud's washed up over the road. So yeah, definitely had some changes down here. So we're going to walk through here and kind of scout where we can put some poles real quick and see if we can't land at something tonight. There we go, guys. Littered with log jams, littered with logs. Bam, 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 bam. Can't love nothing better than sitting them next to these log jams. I'm going to figure out, guys, exactly where I can sit these things at. And I'm setting them all with a drop shot rig. and I'm setting the baits about 2 feet above the sinker using a bank sinker. I'm going to change my style up this time. Usually I'm going to fish the top water, but I think in this situation all these poles need to be thrown down deep. As long as we throw it down where it's not going to get hung up or nothing, we'll be good to go. The water's going to drop another half a foot or so, and that's also why we're going deep. And it looks like this log stuff will help protect our poles from getting taken down the river. So we're going to go back and we're going to grab us a couple poles. We're going to do this one pole at a time, guys. That's how we do it. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to like and comment below. If you haven't subscribed, guys, subscribe to my channel. This is what I do. I get out here and I bank pole. It's a very good time. The river is just high enough where you can bank pole for some really good spots. And this is one of my old spots. Haven't caught nothing down here in a while, but it's time to see what it's got to offer today. So, you know, it's a hot day. It's been in about 89 degrees. As you can see, the vegetation's growing out pretty well. So I know the ticks are out. But we did spray down pretty good. But we're going to have to walk through some vegetation to set this, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and set these, and then I'll turn the video back on and show you exactly where I went to go set these poles. And we see what we got, guys. Wish me luck. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up, baby. Alright, guys, we are back. This is what we got. We currently got 9 poles set up along these log jams sprinkled along the edge of here. This is where the current does come back and go out. So there's like an eddy, big eddy, and a hole on this side, and these trees get stuck here. Nobody's been out here for a while because the mud has covered the roads and stuff. So the fact that the river is flooded up and down several times could mean that we've had some nice fish settle up in these big log jams for a while. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be a little while before the water is down far enough that you can see the whole tree. So hopefully, guys, we're lucky. Walking through here, I seen a snake. Don't know where he went, but I seen him go towards the water, so hopefully that's where he stays. We have 9 poles, as you can see, running along this edge. Hopefully we can catch a blue or some flatheads coming along here to feed tonight. Like I said, it's about 89 degrees. Right after this segment, I'm going to put up the barometric pressure and the river stats for tonight. And then we'll see, we'll check these poles, and hopefully tomorrow, guys, we have some good luck. If you made it this far, guys, what we're doing is we're bank poling on the Missouri River. We got a little chute that we're bank poling. What you're watching is Big Muddy Catfishing with your host, me, Bankpole Joe. This is what we do out here, guys. We set bank poles. We're looking for big old flathead and monster blues. We're ready to get this season cracking, guys. I got 2 fish last week, 9.1 pound blue, and then an 8.5 pound flathead, which I still got at home, which I need to clean. But he's alive and healthy. But as you can see, guys, we're ready to get this rocking. So we're going to give y'all a little view. And then sun's going down, so we're going to race to this next spot to see what it looks like. Thanks for watching Big Muddy Catfishing. We'll be back in a sec. Boom. Alright, guys, I'm down here at another access point. Looks like the beginning of an outside bend. So I got a pole under a tree in the current, and I got another pole under this tree down here hidden in the current. And we're going to run these bad boys for 3 days, guys. We're going to come back out here and check them, run back and forth. What you're looking at is this in the Missouri River over by Franklin Access Point. That over there is Franklin Island. If you look through there, there's a chute that shoots through there. Short chute, probably about half a mile, 3/4 mile long chute. But it looks real good over there, guys. A lot of trees hanging over the water. But as you can see, guys, this is what we're doing today. Setting bank poles with your host, Big Muddy Catfishing. Got a lot of people out on the water today setting bank poles, so maybe tonight's a good night. As you can see, looks like to be almost a full moon outside tonight. It's about 99% if it ain't. Give you guys a good view. Sun is going down. Probably won't see much of the sunset. Missed that. And maybe where that tree's hanging over right there, out there would have been a good place to pull it down the tree and get on a limb line down there. And you could probably limb line all the way up this bank. So we hope we come tomorrow and we see some fish. Fish on, baby, fish on. So keep watching Big Muddy Catfishing with your host, Bankpole Joe. We'll be back. The story does not stop here, guys, so keep on watching. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, tell me what you think. Give me some ideas of some places you'd like to go. Tell me who you are, where you're from, what kind of catfishing do you like to do? You like to ride and reel, you like to set bank poles, you trout line, jug line people. We do it all around here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button below, guys. Peace. Alright guys, it's your favorite host, Mr. Bankpole Joe. This is Big Muddy Catfishing. This is day 2. We're going back to spots to make our check, rebait, and then we're headed back out. Let's see if we can find some other spots. Hopefully we got a fish. The storm's coming in tomorrow, so the weather temperature is going to drop about 7 degrees. It's going to be about the high 70s tomorrow, but there's supposed to be storms all day, so we're going to leave these poles out all night. And then we're going to check them in the morning, leave them out all night Saturday, and then we're going to check them Sunday morning. So we're going to see what we got, dog. Peace. Alright guys, like I said, we're back. We're in our favorite hole. We got 9 poles to check. So let's see what happened. Don't forget, last night the water was about 21.8 feet, dropped about a foot or so. We did set these with all drop shot rigs. Look those up. You put the sinker on the bottom, you got your bait about 2 feet off the bottom of the river. Here we are, we're at the first 2. Got gar out here feeding, which is usually a thing I don't like to see because I don't like to see gar. Now, all my poles are set deep, but from the looks of it, guys, we don't see any action. I don't see anything that wasn't set like I didn't already set it. Now, this right here might be a problem because it's pinched between logs. This log right here moved a little bit from where it was yesterday, so evidently it slid over and pinched my line in there. So hopefully we can still get that out. Well guys, what I'm going to do is what I normally do. I'll turn off the camera. I'll go through, I'll tug on some of these lines and see what we got on here. If we got a fish on somewhere, we'll get it on camera. If you haven't liked and comment already, like and comment. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Bottom right hand corner, we'll put it at the, it's going to be the logo on the top right hand corner at the end of this video. Bankpole Fever. Check us out. Alright guys, we're back. Now we checked the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 poles. And wasn't nothing on these 6 poles. I was kind of disappointed. A couple of trees had moved and stuff like that. But guys, we are officially on. It is Bankpole season, baby. Check it out. The guy you told me that these flatheads like to sit quiet, make you think they're not on the line. But look, here we go, baby. Next flathead of the year, baby. Big Muddy Catfishing. Show them, baby. Show them that fish action. This is what we do out here. Big Muddy Catfishing. He is hooked in the side in the look like he is hooked in the gill, so we gotta be careful. So we're gonna let him go down slow. We won't disturb him, guys. We're gonna have to go back and get a net to make sure that we can get him up out of there, because he's hooked in the gill, and that looks like I definitely can lose him. So we're gonna go and check the rest of these poles, go grab a net, and then we're gonna come back and get them, guys. But here we go, guys. Just like I said, we went out last night, we caught us a fish. We're gonna keep this thing going, guys. This is day 1, first set of the Big Muddy Catfishing of the year. Out here at the Big Muddy spot that we go to. The money line, the money spot. We hit that, baby. Now, it took us 6 poles to get this done, but we got it done. So hopefully we got something on these other ones. We're gonna rebait them. Then we're gonna come back out and reset. That's the way we do it, guys. Now, the one thing I do want to mention while I'm doing this video is I did hook all these fish in the eyes. And the only thing that sucks about hooking them in the eyes is this current did manage to kill them. The current was dragging them out that way, and it looks like it kept their mouth open and drowned them out that way. So guys that asked me to talk about sticking them through the eyes in my spot, this is why. That current is rough or hard, you know what I'm saying? You can't really set them on the top water because it drags them across the top, and you definitely can't set them deep or in certain spots because you get tangled up or these logs come through here and wrap them up. So let's get to see what's cracking, guys. We'll be back. Big Muddy Catfishing, Bankpole Joe. This is what we do. Hey guys, Big Muddy Catfishing here. I told y'all this is what we do. We go out here, and you know what we do? We get big ass flathead. Woo! Y'all ready to go get some fish, baby? I don't even know which net we need, the long one or the short one. Y'all better watch my videos. Peace. Alright guys, we're back. We got the net. Hopefully this big, nice fish is still on here. I still feel the weight of him. Yeah, guys, I ain't using from a boat. I'm doing this the hard way. Look at him. Woo! Who can't love monster flatheads? On the spring, my little hole, I told you guys, this hole's be cracking. He's got a nice model to him. Look at him. Look at him. That's a beastly baby. Now, he ain't as big as you guys might want, but we still working on him. Now, the question is, guys, how in the hell did he get hooked in his gill? Now, you tell me that. Now, we're going to get him out of here with this net, and then we're going to show y'all some pictures of him. What y'all talking about? If you haven't already, I want you to smash that like button and smash subscribe. And give me a big ass hell yeah on the comments. Let's get it, baby. God, that's a beast. See, that's what we do. We got to get on camera with you guys to see these beasts that we pulling out of this Missouri River out here. You know what I'm saying? Old Bankpole fever, Mr. Bankpole. That's what we do, guys. Y'all see this beastly beast? Now tell me, how did he get hooked in his gill like that? And he been on there for a while because he been ripping away. If you like watching Bankpoles, guys, this is what I do. I go out here and get monster flatheads, big old blues out here in the Missouri River, fishing on this big water. Ooh, he bit me. He's mad at me. That's a pretty boy right there. Keep watching Big Muddy Catfishing. This videos ain't gonna stop. We got some more spots to check, so don't get off this video. Don't forget to like, hit that subscribe button, and comment below, guys. Tell me where you're from. Tell me what you do. Tell me how you catch these fish. Peace. We'll be back in the next shot. All right, guys. We got all the poles checked, and we ended up we lost the sinker on one pole, so we had to take that pole down and take it home and refix it. We'll rebait it later. But we rebaited. Now we're down to 8 poles at this spot. We left them at the exact same spots, right by these log jams. I did switch up and put goldfish on a lot of these, and I didn't get time to tell you guys because I was excited about the fish that I just caught. But this is a nice size little log jam right here that runs up on a rock bank. There's a rock bank right along here that's pretty shallow. And I cast that nice flathead on this pole right here by this log jam. So it lets me know he came out to feed, and that was the first thing he did was come over here. Now I put a nice red ear sunfish on this pole, pretty decent size. It's a little bit bigger than my hand. And I put that there and let him float underneath there, and hopefully he'll be at the back of that log jam, and you catch some fish in there feeding tonight, and maybe we'll catch us another one. We got 8 poles baited, guys. We're headed to our last spot to where we left pretty much 2 poles at that spot, so we gotta check that. But those 2 poles did have 2 baits at an access point, so we're gonna go check that. And then we'll go home tonight, and we'll wake up in the morning and get up at 6 a.m. and we'll try to check these poles. And hopefully we're lucky before we go out of town. But bam, guys, our first flathead of the week. Remember, we got 2 last week. This is our first big one of the week, and he's bigger than the last 2. So you guys keep watching Big Muddy Catfishing with Bankpole Joe. This is what we do. Fishing and setting bank poles on high flooded waters on the Missouri River. Setting bank poles and set lines. If you guys don't already follow me and you're just watching videos for bank poles, this is what I do all the time. So if you like to watch bank pole videos, check me out. On to the next spot. Peace. Okay, guys, we're back at the second spot. We didn't have a fish on this pole. This is a pole I had sitting right next to the ramp. Unfortunately, this pole had this line pulled up and hung up over the bank pole, so I'm going to assume that either somebody checked it or done something with it. So I came back in the woods a little bit further and tucked it back in these trees. We're going to rebait it with 2 baits, and we're going to throw it out here in this little bit of slack water. Looks like it's going down here to this rock bank down here. Maybe we can get lucky, catch a blue or a flathead feeding up off these rocks right next to this ramp. As you can see, there's a nice little current going on right there. Alright, guys. Sorry the light sucks. I think it's because I'm in the trees. We'll move on to the next spot. Okay, guys, we're in the second hole. We haven't checked this pole yet, but why don't you check it out. I'm going to try to sneak under there and throw a little line that's going to be about 21 feet. So maybe it can reach out there in that current. We're going to try to get us a blue today. So we'll see how lucky we can get. But we'll check this line, but I don't believe there's nothing on it. It has been moving. Yep, and I'm right. It's an empty line. So that's it for tonight, folks. We're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to check these lines again. We'll come out, rebait these, reset another pole, and then we'll be back in the morning, guys. So thanks for watching Big Muddy Catfishing. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below. Tell me what you think. Tell me what kind of videos you like to see. We're on the Missouri River. Peace.